Jake Beats on the track, boy. Young Lee got the sauce, boy.
Fuck it up, we spend it very reckless. It was gold, now it's diamonds stuffed in every necklace. Lost it all, you ain't make investments. Made a virus, pray nobody catch it. See me struggling with nobody on my...
Shit, welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Vision Productions. We back on my boy 40ozdai in the building.
Rockstar, yes sir. Yes,
Real
sir.
rockstar
Real
shit.
right.
How you been, nigga?
Man, bro, I've been living life, man. I've been enjoying the fruits of my labor these past few days, man. And, just unsatisfied, but kind of like self-aware enough to know that I'm doing a lot of progression, man, and just proud of myself and really just humble, very, very humble. I'm in a very humble state, just trying to navigate where to move forward.
Yeah.
Good. How about you, though, bro? How are you doing?
Shit, I've been good, man. I just, you know what I'm saying, trying to take care of everything and making sure everything's all good. You know me, I've been working with Santos. We got some big surprises coming up, man. Some big changes.
Shout out to Santos, me and him got a song.
Yeah,
I don't know when it's coming out, but we got a song somewhere.
I might play a little sample just for, just a little sample. You cool with that?
No, it's art, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I fuck with that song for real, man. Y'all got something special coming.
Speaking of songs, I got a new song dropping tonight as we shoot this shit. New song and new video. OMG SHAWTY WANNA. Some real lit. It's like personally one of my more favorite songs. Like just the energy of it, how it came together, all of that, man. And recently, I used that to start off all my shows, just cause like it's a tone setter. Like when you come out to that song, it's great. Like it's instant, like energy. It's instant energy. So with this song coming out, I'm excited to put this video out, put this song out, and see where it go. I really had like high hopes for this shit, so I really think it's gonna be just another stepping stone to get into that next tier where I need to be.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
that shit.
You keep working like you going, like the work you putting in, bro. Is no way that people won't really respect the consistency and the hustle, because that's really all what people want, is to know that. They got artists making good music who's gonna keep coming. A lot of people call themselves artists. You got like 3-4 songs, but you be working. You be working. Man, and you bring the energy to every song on the cool.
Yeah, you speaking on that, like niggas people just be having to see like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs calling themselves an artist, 1 EP, 2 EPs, 2 mixtapes. Like I'm putting out my 12th video this year tonight. That's just like my 12th music video. That's not interviews, that's not vlogs, it's not none of that, it's just a music video. So yeah, it's excuse me, it's putting them shots in the gym, man. I really like, as of late, been trying to model myself after Kobe, bro. Like that nigga just really kept working, bro. Nigga just kept going, bro. Like, yeah, I can do this, but okay, keep doing it again, bro. Or tweak it a little harder, like just repetition.
That work that work ethic is so difficult for a lot of people to maintain, man. It's one of those things where you got to keep a level head and keep going towards your dream, no matter what life really throws at you. And the older you get, the more you start to see, bro. A lot of your emotions, a lot of what people think about you don't matter no more. I
think what he saw, like probably in the early age, was, bro, like the only thing that can control your situation is what you put out. Exactly. Like, fuck all the extra shit you want to blame or excuses you want to make. Yeah. Like, how many hours did you put in? How much time did you put in? Like, how much did you really give to this shit to really expect something back? So it's like with me, I try to get everything that makes sense to me, bro, because I do some sacrifices, I do some shit, like I risk some shit, bro, but I'll never do nothing too dumb where it's like, all right, bro, you probably shouldn't do that because you're going to bounce back from that, but I teeter the line.
You going to do anything to get it, bro. You going to do anything, not nothing too crazy.
I definitely teeter the line, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing some shit where it's like, it's risky with my career and my music and get into that plateau and that realm I need to be in as an artist is the only thing I really care about in life, you know what I mean? So to get there, it's like, nothing that's really gonna stop me from that, you know what I mean? Because I really want that more than anything. Or it's the only thing I want.
And shit, that's the only way to go ahead and make it, is having a mindset of you gonna scratch and claw and do anything you can to just go ahead and get ahead, bro. It's a lot of people out here that
you gotta fight.
There's a lot of people out here that got opinions on people who, sacrifice everything, but at the end of the day, bro, you gotta have that hustle. You gotta leave people behind who don't see the shit. But Speaking of leaving people behind, bro.
Okay.
Have you heard about Elon Musk?
Oh, okay, that's
taking over Twitter.
Elon Musk, yeah.
He took over Twitter, fired a bunch of people.
I see a lot of verified niggas who should not be verified. That's what I've noticed. Like,
who should be verified?
I'm just saying, I see a lot of regular ass niggas with a check mark by their name on Twitter.
Paying $8.
Yeah, I pay $8 too. You feel me? But like, I feel like if some of these niggas verified, ain't no way that I ain't verified.
Nah, yeah.
That's a discussion for later. But yeah, man, shout out to a nigga and Elon Musk being able to create some shit in his life and build his own shit that came from his mind and his own technology. Of course, he had people that helped. Nobody talking about that, but still, just to be the CEO on the forefront of all of that and
exactly.
End up buying something that's influential and monumental as Twitter, like one of the biggest social media platforms of our generation ever. You know what I'm saying? Top 3. So like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I feel like it's just, and then YouTube if you want to count that as social media, but I feel like it's a little different. But yeah, I mean he doing some things and coming in, and I don't really know too much about what he's doing. I heard some people got fired. I heard some changes and sending people back on Twitter, this and that. But I don't know, man. Twitter still works for me. I'm still able to send tweets. I'm still able to like promote my music and shit, man. So I mean,
that's the important. That's the important thing. Twitter needs to remember it's a public platform. Yeah. You can't call yourself a public platform if you don't respect all opinions.
Yeah, facts.
So that, to me, I feel like that's all he was really trying to do when he bought Twitter is actually, let people.
I'm with that.
Because he brought Donald Trump back on Twitter. They banned him the previous people who ran Twitter.
Who the president I never voted once. If I did, it would have been Tiana Trump. Shout out Drake. That's all they did for you.
Shout out to Tiana Trump.
Facts. Shout out to Tiana Trump. And shout out
I got no problem with the Hollywood thotties, man.
I just want to say shout out to all the girls that's inspired by Tiana Trump.
She said inspired.
I had a few, you know what I'm saying, Tiana Trump's in training, and man.
Imagine if you meet a girl and she said, "Bro, my biggest inspiration."
Nah, like some of them, they ain't even had to. Some of them ain't got to say it. You can just tell how they doing it. Like, oh yeah, you watch Tiana Trump. Yeah, like, I do too. So I know we do it right now, and this is great. Like, shout out to them.
Put some heart into it, man.
No, put some throat to it.
I'm trying to reach that heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Hey, but nah, be speaking of pussy.
We're speaking about throat, sir.
Well, I was speaking. It's a throat. Well, I think it's a throat. I need that pussy.
I feel you.
How you feel about? It's so disrespectful. I'm
texting an interview. I'm sorry.
Nah, not that. I ain't tripping on that. I know you got shit there. How you feel about shorties these days?
Females, man, I've been like.
See, they get mad when you say the word females. I don't know.
They get mad when you say it. Anybody in this society will get mad at anything you say if you say it the way they don't like it. But female shorties, they cool. I love female energy and all that, but I mean, at this point in my life, like, I'm not really like. I don't know. Like, it don't affect me. Like, I see a lot of females just like doing what they need to do, but I just be so locked in on my grind, and it's like, at least somebody out here in like Dallas, like I ain't really like.
I really don't think a lot of females these days have the skills to maintain. Not skills, but have the motive to really maintain a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
You see, like, I don't think they got. I ain't gonna say they ain't got the skills. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say they ain't got the skills. I don't say they got the motive.
Because I feel like dudes ain't got the skills to maintain a relationship, and females ain't got the motive to maintain a relationship. The female can get it back anywhere. And a nigga ain't got the skills because niggas is dogs, and the first thing they see with the tail, they trying to tag that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like both of them lanes.
But it's just the attention. It's the social media.
You got
to,
bro. What I really think it is, bro. You got to change that person with inside you, bro. I feel like you just attracting the same type of energy, bro. As much as you want the bitch that's wholesome and shit, nigga, you still doing shit on the side, bro, or vice versa. You gonna attract that shit, bro. Like, I was at my crib, bro. Bitches telling me shit that they doing. It's like, bro, you really telling me this shit? You trying to fuck like that shit weird? Like, but like, I'm doing the same shit though, right?
And that's my point.
You know
that's what I'm trying to say. Doing the same shit. A lot of hoes don't. Why I said this? My bad, y'all. A lot of females don't. I feel like they don't respect a nigga enough to really just hold out when shit get bad. it's too much attention being given to them.
I mean, bro, I feel like you can't look at it one-sided, bro, because how much is you holding out? This is my shit in middle school, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas is always calling bitches hoes and shit because they getting fucked. But I'm like, bro, you talking about you getting pussy? Who the fuck is you fucking? You know what I'm saying? Like, you calling this bitch hoe, you dogging her being hoe, nigga, you gotta fuck somebody, bro.
You got
it. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna talk shit about a bitch? You trying to brag on fuck for me? Talking shit about a bitch
for me, it's a situation where it's like I want to make sure that if I, because at the end of the day, everybody wants somebody.
Of course, everybody want to feel love.
Everybody want to feel love, genuine love. What I'm saying is, you ain't gonna. It's 90% of the time you ain't gonna get it. It's the reason why it's like for me, it's just I don't know. What would be your way of looking at social media and basically how you interact with it and how
with women?
Yeah,
I mean, this is gonna sound however it sound, but I feel like my shit is a little skewed because I'm an artist, I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
I feel like it ain't. I ain't gonna say it ain't hard, but it ain't easy. But I'm also not looking. I ain't looking. Like on the same time, like bro, I love females. I love bad bitches. I love women with aesthetic and shit, bro. But like anybody that know me, bro, like the shit I got, like the shit I'm working on, it don't come from me just sitting around.
Worried about this.
That was a part of my life for a while, and I do I love the fuck out of women, bro. I'm easily distracted, but I'm like focused, bro, and just locked in.
And that's a big problem.
And if a bitch ain't benefit me, bro, I've been like on this wave for a minute, bro. Like, first of all, at the very minimum, a bitch gotta like intellectually and like spiritually fucking enhance me in some way or entice me, bro. Intrigue my mind, bro. Like, my mind don't even like regular ass conversations, bro.
Grow your shit, type shit.
Yeah, I can't even really say like I'm not the small type nigga, bro.
Bring
like,
a different type of.
I can't do nothing with that because my dopamine level needs some different type of.
Bro, they small type, and that's what women don't realize. That's why a lot of women be like, oh. Dudes who text me boring, like, what the fuck y'all be talking about, man? I had a bitch the other day try to hit me up with some astrology shit. Like, come on, bro. I'm not finna sit here and have a whole conversation about astrology, man. But, moving on to the point, man. I appreciate you sharing some of that information into your little personal life, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of dudes need to go ahead and start making that change to be like, bro, just focus on trying to go ahead and be successful. Yeah. Cause I'll be real with you. You can go ahead and get any bitch. There you go. You can get any female. If you say the right shit, of course. But all that's doing is taking away from your time to go ahead and focus on what makes you good.
Man, make sure that female benefiting you, bro.
And 9 times out of 10, I hate to say it, bro, a lot of females not gonna work from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? As humans, bro, you gonna make mistakes. What people don't realize is we all toxic. Social media has made us all toxic.
Not even that, bro. I mean, everybody got flaws in general.
Everybody got flaws in general, and for me, it's like a lot of people don't give up on shit. And so it's like when you give up on shit, it's a situation where you constantly throwing yourself in different types of situations. It's like, bro, you got the main point of everything is to just focus.
Yeah, I mean that's just like anything. Like you got to stay focused and locked in on you can't give up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even me like chasing my career, doing my dreams, like. If I would have gave up at any point, I wouldn't have what I got now, right? But like,
you right.
If you gotta keep going through all the good and bad, it's like a relationship. You really want to be with somebody, you gotta endure some shit and go through some shit and like figure out what's really going. Is it worth sticking through it? Like my music is worth me going through all the shit I do, so I go through it.
You passionate about it?
Is that bitch? I mean, is that you know what I'm saying? Is that bitch worth going through it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that nigga worth going through it? Is that person, whatever you want, however you identify as a human, is that person worth it? Is that thing worth it? Whatever you want to do, man. Like, but just make sure that shit that you doing, whatever you investing your time in, that shit that you can't get back, your time and your energy, make sure it's worth it for yourself and you're getting something out of it, man. Or
you got to. That don't sound, and that's not selfish because a lot of people.
Or no, I add it, or you helping somebody else.
Exactly.
Because that's good for your soul too. But just make sure you're not only doing that.
You don't have to be perfect, but you got to make sure that you adding to the value. So a lot of people who don't want to do that shit. A lot of people just sit back on the sidelines and celebrate the wins with you. But it's a lot of losses. It's a lot of losses you take when you do shit. It's a lot of uncomfortability when it comes to actually trying to pursue your goal, but you overcome that shit because it's worth it, and you focus. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gonna continue to do what you gotta do if you really love this shit. And it's like every single time I had this conversation, bro, I be thinking like,
what am I doing with my life?
Not that, but it's more or less like, what can I do to go harder? You know what I'm saying?
It's always something.
It's always something. Like every time
it's always something you can be doing, man. And that's what people fail to realize. Is like, even me, man. A lot of people look at me and say I'm doing great or whatever the fuck I'm doing. I don't think I'm doing the best I can do. I'm doing a good job, but I'm not doing my full ability because I'm with myself this whole time, bro. I know it's times where I'm just sitting down laying there. I know it's times where I'm just eating chips instead of something I can be posting a blog, I can be doing any little minute thing to enhance my career. And the people that do that shit, just nonstop do every little thing, that's some people that's even ahead of niggas like me. But it's definitely levels to your work ethic and your grind and what you can do and what you should be doing, because you still got to have enough balance in life where you're not draining yourself.
At all. Because that balance is everything, bro. Life is all about a balance, bro. You have too much fun, you ain't gonna be able to take care of responsibilities. If you take care of
you're doing too much serious shit, you
ain't gonna have fun.
You're gonna crash. I would have a motherfucker fit, break some shit.
Yeah. And look, bro, as humans, bro, we grow. It's all right to make mistakes, nigga.
As long as you ain't even all right, you gonna make mistakes.
You gonna make mistakes. You know, you know, as long as you don't kill, steal, rape, do all that extra shit, bro, you gonna make mistakes, nigga. You gonna have your mental pauses, but you gotta remember, bro, what's most important is focusing on what makes you happy. And you ain't gonna be happy if you working under somebody. If you ain't focusing on your dream, your passion, whatever it is. That's why I try to surround myself with people who have a bunch of passion for the shit that they love. You know,
yes, sir.
You one of those people. You know, Saint one of those people. You know, my homeboy Tommy one of those people. Happy birthday, Tommy.
Happy birthday, Tommy. Yes, sir. Shout out to the boy.
NFE Tommy.
Shout out to him.
And the Dallas Underground Bullies, man. Follow him on Instagram for your
Dallas Underground Bullies.
For your bullies, man.
Make sure you shop for the shows.
So you got the best ones in the city. But yeah, man, we like I said, bro, we trying to go ahead and get to a point where we don't have to really worry about too much, but we at the same time we getting paid to be ourselves.
Yeah, that part, man.
Yeah,
I'm tired of having to bust a job, man. Like, this is great, but like
But you a sacrifice for this dream. That's why we work these jobs. You know? That's why we do what we got to do.
Of course, it's a sacrifice. It's a fair exchange. I put it in now and I get it back later.
Shit, what else you want to talk about? You saw the new Black Panther?
I did.
What you think about it? He's got the internet kind of in the controversy.
I thought it was a very long movie.
Very long.
But whenever you notice a movie's length, I feel like it ain't doing it justice a little bit. Because like Avengers and them shits, and that, like the end games and shit, them was like 3 hours down there. But it ain't feel like you was in the theater just excited, hella shit going on. But I do feel like on the opposite side though, for like black women, like seeing that many lead roles and that many like lead characters in the movie, and it's just all superheroes, like mostly dominant black women. That's just, like the pros and the protagonists and that. Oh man, it was dope. Yeah, it was dope seeing that. I want to like show that, you know what I'm saying? That's what we shown in schools for young black girls and like in the museum and shit, because like didn't really get to see that representation of them being heroes and them having powers and them being the leader of a movie without being some strong male being a dominant force. And so, shout out them for that.
Yeah, that's cool. But I miss that Black Panther, man. I miss the character and I miss the actor too. But I feel like they could have recast it, boy, because we didn't really get no Black Panther action till the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's like when I go to the movies, when I go see a comic book movie, bro, I hate to say this, I don't go for the emotion. It was a lot of emotion.
It was a highly emotional.
It was emotional as fuck. Like they was really on that grief shit, like where they was showing what it feels like when you lose somebody.
But as a nigga that like watch these Marvel movies, bro, and I watch the little YouTube reviews or audio like shit, like I would say every Marvel movie that came out this year has been like some type of setup for the next shit, bro. Like Doctor Strange was a setup for the next shit. Like Thor is set up for the next shit. Like this shit is set up for like, you know what I'm saying? They trying to build the blocks and build some foundation.
They try to do something different.
So when they show you the next shit, you ain't too much surprised. Like you gotta, just like we just talking about, bro. You gotta go through this shit. Like right, you gotta go through the ups and downs. Like that's the bad. Like you gotta go through the down and learn in the movie. You gotta watch that part to really get the better part of the next part. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really with this shit, you really care about our franchise. So we gonna show you this. We gonna give you this. We gonna give you this memorial. Give y'all a story to make sense to keep it going. Yeah. Show y'all the kid. All of that. You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna give y'all something greater in the future. But you gotta just stay down and just support the franchise. Give us something to even come back to.
But you can give me good movies in the process of that.
No,
like I didn't fuck with it.
But like it's still a good movie though. It's just not a heavily action packed movie.
That's what I don't like. Like I don't know if you saw that Thor, bro. I didn't like that Thor. Doctor Strange 2 was alright. Like to me, the best movie was the Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man movie.
When they brought Green Goblin,
they had to overdo it to make it like they did that to tap into our childhood. Nigga, of course that shit was good. Like,
yes, bro. They had no. But shit, you know me, I like it. Shit, that's what I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that childhood feeling. And just seeing Green Goblin come back and be a fucking savage.
That was dope.
Shit. It was
dope seeing all the Spider-Mans and shit on that.
I like how he killed May and had that nigga mad. He was finna kill him with his own glider.
Nah, that was shit. You got me laughing. That was not cool. I cried at that shit. That was not cool, brother.
That shit was but that shit was like so heartfelt and emotional because you know how much Aunt May mean to Spider-Man. We seen him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They already killed Uncle Ben. Like, chill, yo, wow.
He alone. He got his own apartment. He a grown man now.
He needs to grow up.
He's in it. But yeah, man. I enjoyed Black Panther. I did feel like it was running way too long, bro. The only reason I say that is because there was nobody that was really catching my attention when it came to shit, B. I
give you that too. It's like no star power that grabbed me. Bro. Yeah, it made me want to keep paying attention to watch it. The only reason I'm watching is to get to the end of the movie.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? To get
to see what the fuck happened.
Yeah. It's not like I'm watching for this character. Like you looking like even if it was the first one, we looking at Killmonger shit.
We looking at Killmonger. We following every scene where that nigga was on.
We like T'Challa, bro. We like to see him in the scene. Like we like that shit, dog. Like.
You know what I'm saying? This movie, it was like, all right, let's get to the next scene. All right, yeah, that's cool. Let's come on. And then it just ended. It was one of those situations, bro. I had no problem with it. It's just one of those things, bro. But yeah, that's the little review for Black Panther.
Yeah, man, but go support Black Panther, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black women. Shout out to the Mexican culture that was the beginning there, the Aztec culture, the Hispanic culture. Excuse me if I said it wrong. But yeah, man, it was a good cultural movie, man. Shout out Marvel for putting people POCs in the movie.
They did their thing, man. They represented Black excellence. They did their thing. I feel like it was good. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're going to go ahead and take a little commercial break, and we'll go ahead and call y'all back, man. Call y'all back. You see how quick I be hanging up on people? I'll call you back. Nah, we finna be right back.
Right. Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Thomas. Follow my channel at Dallas Underground Bullies. That's Dallas _underground _bullies on Instagram. You ever need a good bull? I promise you, when you get a dog from my camp, you're not only getting a dog that's gonna love you forever, but you're gonna get somebody who's gonna support you forever.
You need.
Hey, and we back.
Like we never left.
Hope y'all enjoy that little commercial, man. I had to play my boy music for a second. Say, man, you just got done performing at the show. How was the show?
Hey, man, that shit was crazy energy, man. It was really, really lit. It was amazing, bro. It was at the House of Blues, and I always wanted to perform at that venue. You know what I'm saying? That's like a real prominent venue for a lot of artists, bro, big or small. So to be in that venue and to perform there with a lot of like local artists who doing their thing, man, and finally like meet a lot of people and like do all that. I got put on the show on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 days before. Yeah. I had to. I wanted shit through the comment shit, cause like my people, like shout out to all my people that fuck with me, but they had like really got me that shit. But I got there and I did what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like even though like I was telling the homie, I'm like, bro, like I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm supposed to be here. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's only right that it's like Like I've been out here working in Dallas for the last few years, but it's kind of like a coming out party for all the people who like saw my name and saw me moving and saw me doing shit, but really ain't know me, or really know how to engage, really ain't know my vibe. So I feel like that was a good like, if anything,
A good little
not an introduction, but like an introduction at the same time. Because I have been working, I have been doing shit, but
you been doing it,
but
but you introduced yourself to a lot of new motherfuckers.
To a different crowd, and also two things I will say on that, like. The crowd and the people, the type of people who was. You know, I did a lot of shows. I did a lot of like events and shit out here, bro. Like it was one of the first times I feel like it was where I fit in type shit, or at home type vibe. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's important, man.
Yeah,
when it comes to artistry, bro, every artist wants to feel like they're comfortable so they can show a different side that you ain't never seen before.
And you know what it is with me, bro? I feel like. I don't say artists be intimidated of me, but a lot of if nigga bigger than you and a nigga like me come in there, it's like this nigga probably think you better or whatever they hold away. But
it don't matter.
Every artist there, bro, like
it all matters.
Genuine, humble ass nigga, bro. Like real niggas that you can see on the grind they still just like you did it, so they see that shit in you type shit.
Yeah. All that matters is if you like it and if the people like it. Like that's it, bro. And you giving the people what they want, because situation where a lot of people want to get to that rock star energy.
No, it's dope. Yeah, so shout out to all the people, the supporters, the fans who voted for me. Shout out to Davey Stone.
Shout out to everybody. Watch the last podcast. Watch the videos that came out to the shows.
Shout out to the House of Blues.
Yeah, I want y'all to know, bro. Y'all watching, legends in the making when it comes to this type of shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm fucking with a lot of people who really take this artistry shit so serious. And it's like, it's only a matter of time for each one of them. You, Saint, Gutter, a lot of niggas that I've talked to when it comes to this type of shit. It's like, bro, we all working. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to go ahead and get ahead.
Shit, speaking of working, shout out Barely Legal Texas, just a homies brand. One of the most popular brands in Texas. I feel
what they got?
They got hats and they got hoodies and things, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you can't go to no event in Dallas or the surrounding area without seeing this shit on at least 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 motherfuckers, bro. So we got some shit, we got a collab coming soon, man.
So like when you be shopping, like what you be looking for?
Shit that look like me. You know what I mean? Like shit that look like man, because I be in there, like it's a lot of shit. That's why I like shopping, bro, because I can weed out a lot of the bullshit quick. Yeah. That ain't my shit. I don't like that. Like that ain't my print. Like, like I ain't finna get my sauce away on camera, bro. But I'm big on like the jeans I'm wearing, the pants I'm wearing, bro. Like I'll tell any nigga, bro. Like you put your fit together, bro. Like work on having like these is some anime bleach pants, my nigga. These ain't no regular pants. Like throw on some different pants. Don't even really matter what else you got on. Of course you do. I still put that shit
on there now. Oh shit! I wasn't looking. Oh shit!
Nah, but I just be shopping for unique shit, bro. Like I really like one pieces of art. That's why like my last 3 or 4, 5 shows, I don't even remember. I got custom pieces from the homies at Very Legal, and that's how we decided to work on the collab, because we just kept putting so many customs that was like, all right, bro, motherfuckers looking at this shit, motherfuckers want this shit, and then like it's only right for like I feel like both our brands.
Shit. I see you got the Yeezy slides on.
Yeah.
You so like. With all the shit Kanye West said, it don't make you want to burn them. And I was just, I don't get why when somebody does something crazy, y'all gotta burn the merchandise. Like it's not about the person, it's about the item. To me,
people do that for
like
some type of validation.
Bro, I feel like they do that for clout. Clout, it's purely clout. Because you're not gonna burn those shoes without recording that shit.
No, that ain't nothing.
Who did that? Who burned their Yeezys without recording it? Like comment in the section below and be like, yeah, I really hated what the fuck he said. So, but I hate to say this, bro, but I feel like everybody got an opinion, and I hate to say this too, because I just don't feel like black people can be truly anti-Semitic. I feel like black people can have criticisms that may not be valid, but I don't truly feel like black people hold hate in their heart for any type of race. And white people be like, oh, y'all do this racist shit and do that. Nigga, let a white motherfucker approach somebody with an opportunity. Any nigga with an opportunity. every nigga's gonna take that. They're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you a white motherfucker, I don't trust you. No.
I feel like everybody different in that sense. I came across a lot of like, I say me personally, I come across a lot of different individuals who are black and they all got different viewpoints on that shit.
Yeah.
So I'll say this. I don't know. I ain't even too much hip on like.
But you know who's for you and not who's for you, but it's a lot of people that's gonna really be for the culture, and there's a lot of people who ain't gonna be for the culture. And then to me, that's black or white.
I don't know who interview it was, bro, or who was saying it, bro, but maybe it was Kanye or somebody that's sort of like, what culture is protecting? Like, everybody speaks of this culture, but what is this culture?
The culture is is exactly what we got on right now. You know what I'm saying? From the Yeezys to the joggers and Jordans. The culture is basically shit that's outside of the traditional American values of, I hate to say this, but Caucasian people. So to me, that's the culture, especially when it comes from us. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we popularize it. And it's like you see so many people in America representing the culture, but not of the same race. And so for me, it's like that's why the culture is so important, because how we are perceived is how the culture is perceived.
I don't even want to get this deep, but like, I can't even hold because how you speaking of it, right? Like, it's this sacred ass culture we got, right? But we still like, bro, killing each other. That's part of our business. That's part of our vibe. And so if that's part of our culture, So who
do we hold accountable for that? Do we hold each other for accountable, or do we hold other races for accountability?
There's reasons why everything is set up how it is and why we like the way we is. But at this point in our life, like I was talking about the Kobe shit earlier, bro, at the end of the day, you gotta wake up and realize the only motherfucking control of your shit is you, bro. Ain't nobody making making nobody like do these type of decisions with their life, bro. But like, our culture is funded on a lot of BS, bro. Like, you talking about the Jordans and shit, bro. I used to work at a shoe store. Niggas getting lined up for shoes, lined up for Jordans, bro. So,
yeah,
like,
they gonna try to get them hoes.
I feel like our culture. That's why I'm like, I don't know what. Somebody else watching this interview know who said that in the interview about like what culture we defending, but it's like, what culture is the culture that's defending the same shit that's taking our own people life and shit?
The culture I always defend is the artistry.
Yeah,
I won't defend the criminal element to our culture. As much as we glorify it in the culture, I can't defend it, bro. It's one of those situations where it's like that type of shit set us back.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where it's like we want equal opportunity. And the problem is we're not getting equal opportunity, so niggas is going into their own. They take actions to their own hands to get ahead by any means necessary.
I just also think it's just somewhat innately embedded into our brain to do that to each other, bro. Cause niggas ain't lying to no white niggas like that. Niggas ain't having like ain't no other music genre having beefs and shit with niggas just dying.
It's not at all. You don't see no country music stars going in. You don't see no rock.
The only type of vibe music that like
you right about
talk
that.
About killing. That's why I'm like, bro, any nigga got a problem with me, bro. That's hey, bro, you got it. Like I don't got.
Hey, bro, you got it.
I don't got no beef. I don't got no
issue with
it, bro. Like I'm trying to live my life, bro. I hope you trying to do the same, bro. Like whatever ego these like I guess being a black nigga, bro, you come from the black and not having shit so much, bro. So when you get some shit, your ego is too big to even take a little bit of fight on your shit, bro. But like, let your ego go, my nigga, bro. Just live, bro. Like that shit, life more important than your motherfucking pride. At sometimes, bro. Niggas don't get that, bro. Niggas want to be these fake images that they self, but they not. And then when your life gone, what you gonna do about that, bro? You can't do shit about that.
You can't do nothing about it because, and then what's even crazy is if you an artist, if you was an artist that was really making it out here on these streets and you was moving like you still on the streets, you gotta realize, bro, you're a millionaire. Most white millionaires don't move how black millionaires move.
I mean, but that's not. That's not neither here nor there because I don't think we should have to move like the white man.
But we shouldn't have to. But at the same time, it's like.
But there are certain places where you have to.
I'll be real with you, bro. If you're a millionaire and you stand in the hood or let me check in on the hood and shit like that. I come from a place where you got to do that type of shit. But for me, it's a situation. It's like once you're a millionaire, bro, there are areas that normal people can't go to. Those are the areas that I'm going to as a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black millionaires, not black millionaires, but a lot of rappers try to sit here and try to entertain the lifestyle of, you know, being in an environment just to validate who they represent to the public as a person. And it's like, bro, they ain't doing shit but just destroying what you already built, bro. Cause like at the end of the day, once you make millions, bro, you could take that shit, flip that shit, and become billionaires. You see what Kanye West did outside of music. You see what Jay-Z, he fucked with the music, but Jay-Z was also on a path of trying to release shit like Rockaware, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be like,
and that's what I'm saying.
Build a brand bigger than music.
You ain't really got to follow the whites to a certain extent, but if you look at the way that our black billionaire shit is built on, niggas always been talking about all black people want to, or all niggas want to do it, young black men want to do is hooping, like make music. But if you look at any of our highest earners as professionals, it's the niggas that's playing basketball or doing music.
That's it, and that's it.
We found a quicker way to get to our success.
And the sad part about it is that's what the white people want from niggas.
That's what they want. And
they be like, well, from niggas, like, I'm not finna sit here and listen to this nigga talk about stocks and bonds. How many times you see black people really on some business, like on some business shit outside of the music or sports?
On the same tip though, jokes on them. Like, what the fuck is more fun? Niggas sitting down talking about some analytics or rapping.
But that's what I'm saying. They think that that's all we capable of. I
mean, some people think that, bro, but I think that's short-circuited people. And there's short-circuited people who think a lot of shit that you would just be like, I know general person thinks it's all that black people can do. However, they will think that they should be better at it. Honestly, but not niggas don't think like it's regular humans out there, bro. Like a lot of times, shit get framed as just this world is just this way or that way. It's a lot of people like that. That's the masses, bro. But like the most regular people you encounter in real life, that's not behind the computer or behind their own couch.
They focus on some real shit.
They're pretty cool. They're pretty alright. They might be a little indifferent, bro, but they're not too much against you, bro. Like,
but imagine you like in Montana somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You from
Milwaukee. I'm from Wisconsin.
You from Wisconsin. It's one of those things where it's like, I just don't feel like I just don't feel like there's enough of the minority group to go ahead and sway the opinion of we can do different shit outside of what they see from us on TV and music.
But that's what a lot of black people is doing, bro. I have no idea what this young little man is doing, bro. But I was on Twitter, I see this little kid who do some shit with corn, got to deal with Green Giant. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about the Black Panther movie, how these females got to roll, bro. There's shit. Or you got Brand. Look at the film industry in general, black women, bro. You got people like Issa Rae or Letitia Wilson. I don't know the shorty's name.
Angela Bassett did amazing in the movie. I thought she did fantastic.
Yeah,
I feel like any movie Angela Bassett in is a great addition. It's a lot, but that to me that just speaks to more or less the entertainment value of shit like that. Because for me, it's like, how many white people would trust a black professional? Like, I was watching Atlanta the other day, and they asked this Jewish law firm, and they was like, would you trust a black professional? He said, no offense, it's not about his skills, it's just about his connections. As black people, do we really have connections in these professional settings?
That's a great point that Jewish man said. You know why he said that?
Why he said that?
Because he got connections.
He got hella connections. He good. Yeah, he probably make some shit go away.
And he know how his connections think.
And
so they probably not even inclusive to the black people. So you know what the black people do? Like, shout out Tyler Perry. They buy the land and make their own. Because I make my own studio. Now I got y'all coming to shoot at my shit because my shit is
But Tyler Perry gonna have to outsell... He gonna have to outsell Steven Spielberg.
He ain't got to.
He got to outsell.
That's the white people want you to think he ain't got to do that.
He ain't got to. To me, you want to solidify yourself as the best. And to me, to solidify yourself as the best is if you getting that exposure.
But what lane is we trying to consider myself the best thing? Because if you looking at like we still speaking on this Tyler Perry round, right?
Yeah.
Like you thinking about how he dominated the field. I did plays, I did live action shit, I did shows, I did movies. Like Steven Spielberg just did movies. That
Who sold the most music this year?
Music? Yeah. Between Tyler Perry and Steven Spielberg.
But between any artist, between anything.
I don't know.
I say music.
That's
what's the music? Who sold the most?
I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it's either
Taylor Swift and Bad Bunny.
Oh yeah, that's
to me it's like
but that's what I'm saying too, bro. Like, of course, ego, right? Drake cares about that, but also when he talking to these rap niggas, he ain't thinking about, oh, Taylor Swift outside me. No, nigga, I'm still in the best. You know why? Because I'm in my own line. I'm in this lane, nigga. I can't look at Taylor Swift as a white woman. Drake can't look at her numbers and be like, why I ain't got that, nigga? She's a white woman.
But when of course. If I was him, I wouldn't even try to even
same
compare.
with Bad Bunny. It's all like the whole population is Latin people in general. Like, that shit is.
What I'm saying is, bro, if you look at the way they make music, bro, a lot of that style came from us. You know what I'm saying? Even with Bad Bunny when he was rapping in Spanish.
Bro, music in general, spoiler alert for anybody, music in general is the same between anything that involves instrument and voices, bro.
Yeah.
It just whatever pitch you use and however dialect you using, bro. But like music is all the same, bro. We all write lyrics to just a pitch and way you say.
I just feel like our culture influenced music so much, and it's like I feel like us is, and the only reason why I say that is because I just feel like a lot of American art and creativity history is not.
Bro, that's a spoiler alert too, bro. Anything in America is some stolen shit, dog. Like that's 101.
Yeah,
They didn't.
But
it's
okay to take it. But what we want is the recognition. That way, America go ahead.
It's not okay to take it when you take it how they took it. So
they gonna take it regardless, B. Because at the end of the day, we can say don't take it.
No, niggas can take your shit and still give you credit and still do your shit the right way.
Yeah.
You just taking that shit and acting like y'all whole did this shit and y'all gonna lie about the story how it came or discredit the.
You look at rock and roll and shit like that. You realize that this shit came from New Orleans. This shit came from blues and jazz music and just. Changing it up, and it's like nobody ever really talks about that. Like even Elvis Presley.
That's the thing, though, bro. You say that, but everybody talks about that. Everybody says that when you talk about rock music or blues and shit, they say.
Well, we talk about it.
No, anybody, bro.
I've yet to hear nobody say that.
Bro, like spoiler alert, nigga. I bartend too. I talk to a lot of white motherfuckers.
Me too,
I really don't want to. They talk to you about the blues like that. Motherfuckers know, bro. Yeah. Motherfuckers know, bro. Right? That's what I'm saying. There's people who don't accept facts, bro. Most motherfuckers don't deny the facts when it's really real, bro.
You right, man.
Motherfuckers know the blues and the soul. That shit came from motherfuckers, us being sad. They ain't had nothing to be sad singing about, nigga, that had slaves, nigga. Like, they over there probably doing some banjo shit, bro. But even in the rock and roll sense, like, even if 1 or 2 or 3 of niggas inspired by, like, some blues shit, bro, like, rock still turn into its own sound, which it should do. Now them niggas is mimicking us and sound like us, like that shit. That's different. But these niggas took their style and then just blended music to it. Like some nigga had to figure out how to paint, bro. He had to figure out colors and shit.
He had to mimic somebody else.
He can't get mad when somebody else started painting. You know, as long as he painting his on the way, don't copy my lines, bro. Don't copy my exact painting, bro. But
you still got my same.
If I just found out how to do painting, bro, you know what I'm saying? You right. Same with the nigga that made fire. Like somebody got to do it first.
There's certain styles and origins that for me need to be recognized so we can enjoy the entirety of music. And to me, that just all depends on the artist really giving their flowers to whoever inspired them, and the people go ahead and doing their research. But you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, bro, you know, music is like you said, music is music. I enjoy it regardless. Who inspires you when it comes to music, B? Like when it comes to music, like who do you really listen to outside of, you know? I guess the media type shit, like the popular shit.
For inspiration?
Yeah.
I don't really like listen to anybody for inspiration. However, I do got a few artists who are like my inspiration, who I just like I feel connected to in a way, like through their music and how their music helped me and how I do my shit and like how just everything in life just comes together. So like Travis Scott, Wayne, Uzi, and Kanye West, A$AP Rocky and Wiz, them like them is people who made me in a way, gave me a blueprint. Like we just talking about a nigga painting and shit, right, bro? Like I listen to these niggas and I aspire to have that shit. Like I want to say Screaming Rage and shit too, right? I got that from Travis Scott, right? But I'm not taking his shit when I do that. I'm taking my own brand and taking my own energy from that, and then
converting
that
it
way.
to
Now I'm doing my whole shit. Now the motherfuckers is rock star, all this shit. That's me. That's not no like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't had to see it, but I saw that from somebody else and got light from that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But once again, with me,
Yeah.
sit there and be in front and tell a nigga that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be sitting there screaming rage and be like, I don't even know Travis Scott. I got the same Travis Scott.
You know, I mean, niggas.
Right here, mimic like this is Travis Scott tattoo in the same spot. Him and Kid Cudi got this because of Travis Scott. Like that's my biggest idol. Nigga, I've been in like 7 of that nigga concerts, bro. Like I saw that.
But Travis Scott. Yeah.
Travis Scott is the greatest performer of anything that I've seen in my eyes. Playboy Cardi is great as well, but if you're talking about like stage presence and detail of the stage and the care of the crowd and
Yeah.
sound effects and every detail of how he performing. Like first time I seen Travis, he was opening up for Juicy J. It's like 2013, 2014, like young Travis, bro. This nigga climbing, like opening up, like he the opening act, like not the headline. He ain't this nigga now, like he opening up for Juicy J. Like think about that now in 2022, it's like what the fuck. But he climbing on the fucking rail and doing some crazy shit. I'm like,
Man,
like making his
that is just it's unmatched energy, bro.
Because the thing with him is always in him. That's
unique.
That's why I take from that, and that's why he took from Kanye too, right? Like if you think about it, a lot of my similar influences all come from this same circle, bro. Like,
shit,
Travis Scott, Kanye,
the niggas who did their own new sign.
Like,
Yeah.
But took from, I mean, big dogs like Ye and Lil Wayne. If you do the little branch of that shit, like it's that, and then like, so.
And to me, it's like that's what's important. I'm glad we highlighted on that. I just want to challenge you so that way we can go ahead and get these good ass answers out. But I'll be real with you, bro. That what you said is real because all the artists you talked about, bro, they gave their own thing to the game, yeah. And it was, yeah. You want to add your piece to the culture. Yeah. And you do that, bro. You do that for real. And it's one of those situations where it's just you got, you know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time, bro. That's it. And you do. You show your work. You show your work a lot. To me, I respect a motherfucker that show their work and get it and show that they growing versus a motherfucker that already got, you know. Nah. Nah, do it. Type shit, man. But yeah. Well, we see it here on Ultimate Vision Productions podcast, man. We pretty much gonna wrap it up from here, man. We freezing our ass off so we can get a nice little episode out. Yeah, me for real. Next episode we're gonna do it in Antarctica, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. With the penguins. I'll be chilling. Hey, the penguins gonna be hard. That should be crazy. Hey, but we know what we want to do. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you, Day, man. You one of the hardest working niggas. One of the hardest niggas working in this bitch. Shout out to everybody, man.
Shout out to Romy Ray, Dave Stone. Shout out Coach Ted for y'all like putting that show together.
Yeah.
Check them on the music. Shout out Real Bunch. Shout out Asian, man, the hardest videographers. They always shooting for me and shit, man. Shout out Jamie Zay for mixing my shit.
Type shit.
Shout out the whole family. Shout out everybody that's
Hey, bro, you gotta show love because all these niggas, all the niggas that we around, bro, is niggas that's working on this shit. And it's like, bro, everybody trying to do their shit. And it's like,
it's part of my life and part of my journey and grind. Like,
we here.
Motherfuckers that know me know, man, I got a genuine respect for people who just work and grind.
Type shit.
For this shit, cause I'm risking my all for this shit.
Yeah, everybody ain't built for trying to go ahead and make it. So you gonna know whenever it comes to are you willing to sacrifice for this shit? You know, are you gonna go party? Or are you gonna sit here and do what you gotta?
Respect other motherfuckers that have the same, like they can have the same feelings, right, and the same.
Yeah.
But you can't expect them to have the same level of intensity, right? Everybody ain't gonna sacrifice every single thing like you do.
But
but as long as they do a few of that, as long as they like you trying a little bit, all right, you just gotta know that's how like like the turtle race, nigga. You know, I got the little turtles race.
And you got the rabbit.
You know, like this all the turtles. And they got them. It's moving slow and shit, but one turtle a little bit ahead of all the other ones. Like a little farther. Other ones moving slow. Somebody moving backwards and shit like
type shit.
Niggas all trying to get there. They all moving slow.
Yeah.
One of these niggas moving faster in the slow line. You know
type shit. Yeah.
Slow nigga, he still moving fast. It's like we all gonna get there, but one of them niggas might have to be the leader. Like it's always have to break down the wall to get down and some shit.
Yeah, you gotta be able to really put yourself out there and be willing to risk not giving a fuck. Cause it's like it's a situation where it's like a lot of people gonna judge you, a lot of people gonna do a lot of things, but you gotta really stick to who you are and give niggas that consistency, bro. That is the key word of this podcast is consistency and grind. And it's like and passion, bro. That's it. Yeah, it ain't gonna get no easier from here. It's gonna get harder, you know. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna fuck up. It's gonna be hard to set up.
I really want to say the opposite, to be honest.
Yeah.
Bro. I feel like it's only gonna get easier from here just because the groundwork when it's really like you really working for something, you ain't always getting what you need.
You right about that.
You still gotta deal with shit. It's a lot harder to get back up. Like when shit flowing and shit going good and you moving and you seeing the results of your shit, I feel like it's a lot easier because you know my ideas work.
Yeah.
My shit work. The way I
no matter what.
It works. So
and
you gotta stick to it.
All I'm speaking on is like when life hits you with problems, B.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You gotta learn that.
Yeah.
Because navigate and still maneuver.
And navigate, yeah, you got to. And to me that's the only hard part about anything.
That's still life though.
You still got as a man, you still gotta show up and do what you gotta do despite what might happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you get let go from a job, you know what I'm saying? Whether one of your friends betray you, steal from you, or you see your bitch just do you like dog shit, bro. You gotta wilding out, not listening, not saying she want to help me. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, this was our little piece, our little podcast, man. We out here. We'll talk to y'all next time, man. We enjoyed it. Part 2 is nice, man. I fuck with part 2. Yeah, and check out old boy music video, 40ozdai. What's the name? My bad, bro. I'm from the South, nigga. I'm from the South. Nah. Hey, look. You post on Instagram. We been sipping, but nah, bro. What's the name of the music video that's dropping tonight? OMG SHAWTY WANNA. Yeah. So go ahead and turn that up. We'll go ahead and add a link to that in the description. So yeah, turn us up. All right, man. Love y'all. See y'all in the next one. We out. Everything.